all my lover girls and my lover boys out there, man, as much as we love, we gotta be careful out here, man. For real. And just know, ain't nobody perfect. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think nobody really understand. Everybody got their own definition of love. What it look like, what it feel like, you know, how it should be and things like that. And so just with that mindset alone, you got to be careful. Because you could be getting in a relationship with somebody and you could be loving them the way you love them, but the way that they think that love should be is completely different. And so you're like, damn, what you're doing to me, I would never do to anybody. Or the way you act towards me, I would never, because that's not how I love. But the other person ain't really know love the way you knew love. So the way they expressing their love towards you is just foreign. It may seem as though it's not authentic, or it's not real. It's not real love. But y'all, just hear me out. Don't give up on love, but be careful. Be careful, because when you get your heart broken, just know the other person probably justifying that shit. They probably feel like it's a reason for it, it's valid, and they probably don't feel bad about doing it. They probably just only feel bad that you hurting, but they don't feel bad about the act. Just think back to a time where you had to leave a relationship, or you had to be the bad guy, but you really ain't want to. You got a good heart at the end of the day, but sometimes you got to protect yourself. And I think that's where most heartache comes from. Is either the other person trying to protect themselves, or that other person just straight up not knowing love like the other person do. What's your definition of love? And man, you might want to ask people when you starting to talk to them and when you dating them, what is your definition of love? What does love mean to you, and things like that? And if it aligns, then maybe y'all can start working towards something. And you know, they got to stand on that. They got to stand on what they said and not be, you know, just pretty much stand on it, not be hypocritical like you. But this is what you said love was to you. You're not showing me that. So, you feel what I'm saying? You got all rights to walk away from the situation and not feel bad. But, man, I done had my heart broken 3 times. If you don't think I'm going to be a different person coming out of that shit than when you met me, you tripping. I'm not the same person no more. And that's another thing. People are always changing. So the person that you falling in love with today is going to be a different person later on down the line. And you got to decide whether or not you want to keep loving that person. And trust me, you have a choice. You do not have to stay with nobody for the rest of your life. That shit is crazy, especially when you're not happy. And when that person is turning into another person that you don't want to deal with. Hell nah. Pick your battles. Pick your battles in this battlefield of love, man. They either fighting with you or fighting against you. I'm telling you.